Where these dudes at? Madden Mastermind. Where these dudes at? We're coming for you. Get ready. Are you in there? Maybe you're in there. What is he looking at? We see you. We're coming to the Madden Mastermind camp. What's going on, everybody? Oh my goodness, here we go again with this guy, Mr. Golden Sports, aka G Strokes. Yo, I really just don't understand. Like, he of all people should know, like, yo, guys, let's not get this motherfucker mad again, bro, because this guy really goes in on me. He really goes in on me, and it hurts him. I know it hurts him internally, because everything that I'm saying is true. Really? Full homo? Really? Okay. Just picture me like that behind you, Mr. Golden Showers. Bite the pillow, because I'm going in dry. You want to be a homo? You want to think you could do the shit that I do? Prove it. Look at those eyes. I'm about to go in this dude's ass. You're going to bite that pillow. Yo, either way, bro, this is like week what? I don't even know what week this is. I'm so fucking pissed right now, but like I said, we're going to go into everybody that supports the Madden Mastermind camp one by one, and I'm going to personally take them out like Jack Bauer from 24, one by one, until they separate from IMAV and or he moves away from the Madden Mastermind whole field and organization, because he is a corruption and a disgusting piece of shit and a turd on the fucking face of the Madden community. So we're gonna go ahead and talk about Mr. Golden Sports, aka Mr. Golden Showers, who in fact has embraced the name. You know, you go into his streams, you call him Mr. Golden Showers, he just says what's up, you know what I'm saying, like everything is cool. We're gonna start about the measure of a man. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that book written by Sidney Poitier. I think, was it Sidney Poitier? I don't know which one it was. It was some African-American Negro that wrote the book. The Measure of a Man. Now, the way your woman acts is a direct reflection of you as a man. For those guys that know about Mr. Golden Showers, he also has a little bit of a questionable history as far as ripping his subs off, which I'm going to get into in a second. But first I want to touch on this female, because she appears to be a gangsta ass bitch, which I like. You know what I'm saying? I like my females with a little bit of gangster in them. I just don't see how he was able to hook up with her, because if you listen to her voice, she how do we say this, his little penis is not doing the job. Let's just say it like that. Let's just be politically correct and just say his penis is not doing the job. For all his subs out there that didn't hear that audio, I don't know if he still has the video up, but that's probably the reason why he didn't make a Mrs. Golden Showers. You see, IMAV can make a Mrs. IMAV and try to be, duplicate what I do, because it's like because of church being involved, his female is not supposed to act a certain way. So he kind of uses that as a scapegoat to make her probably stay in place. You know, she's probably a female that grew up in the same type of thing with the religion and this and all that shit. But religious women want to get fucked too, which is the reason why the preacher's daughter is always pregnant and having babies. I lived that. I seen it. It's not just the fucking stereotype to me. Every female that I knew growing up that had a pastor as a daughter had like 19 babies by the time they were fucking right out of high school. So Mrs. IMAV still needs good dick, and I'm pretty sure a pot-belly watermelon coon is not giving it to her. But we got a lot of dudes out here, Miss IMAV. If you really need to come more than negative times, you know what I'm saying, if you really need to just have an ejaculation, definitely hit up GmiasWorld and we'll see what we can do for you, because you're in need of some real cock. Alright, getting back to this guy, Mr. Golden Showers. Alright, I would really like to talk to his female, because as bad as I'm going in on him, she's a real bitch. So well, not a real bitch like she's a bitch. I'm not calling her a bitch. I'm just saying she got that thug in her. If you guys heard her, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like I'm calling her a bitch to be disrespectful. Like, you know, like when Miss Gmia gets into her modes, you guys can watch my videos. You know what I'm saying? I call her a real bitch too. Like, she get into those crazy ass modes. That's the kind of thing that I'm saying. I'm not saying that, you know, whatever, she's like trying to be derogatory towards it. I mean no disrespect to Mrs. Golden Showers, but I want her husband or whoever he is. I don't know how she could ever marry a guy that looks like that, but to each its own. Oh, well, I do understand, because he's what do they call him? A sugar daddy. Oh, that dude got popped because she's not with him for love. So he better make sure, like him and IMAV and these guys like T-Raw that look like fucking I don't know. Does he have a mohawk or is his hair? He just cutting his hair intentionally? Like, yo, let me get that. Like, you walk to the barbershop, T-Roy be like, yo, let me get that. The most fucked up haircut on the thing. Because I don't understand what he's doing. And some of my Spanish homies was like, yo, he really look like a dick, bro. I'm just like, I don't know what he's doing, and if he doesn't understand how his face looks. But that's a different story. We're gonna continue to go in on Mr. Golden Showers. Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna make sure that you guys understand, if anybody knows him personally and has talked to his women, or his women, you know, the girl that was, the female that spoke in that video that he had her in, you guys probably fucked her while you were there. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro, and I'm gonna try to get Mr. Softy on, and we're gonna talk about some shit, because when you have a female like that, and she sees other dudes that are, you know, like that are real dudes, I don't know how to say it, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna let you guys understand. You gotta be a man at all times when you're dealing with a thug woman, bro. When you're dealing with a thug ass woman, you gotta be a man all the time. And Golden Showers is a man none of the time, because he can easily step away. And even though he tried to rob his subs and say he was you know, he's gonna need money, he was having some problems, and they donated to him, and I got paperwork on that. I'm just trying to format it so I keep people's names out of it for when he tried to rob his subs. But he's a cool dude. That's why yo, he's actually, Mr. Golden Showers is actually a cool dude. If I could actually groom that dumb motherfucker, he could actually be a success. Because his problem is, he doesn't know when to step away. He doesn't realize that he doesn't need Madden Mastermind, Cooper 3, Monster Shit Stain, DP Deep Throat Ghost, T Raw, or She Raw, or She Takes It Raw, or Turn Around, Take It in the Mouth, Let Me Fuck Your Girl Too, Raw. He doesn't realize. And you guys need to reach out to him, because you can hear in his voice, he's not built for what I'm bringing right now. And I didn't even get started yet. I didn't even get started yet. Like, listen, I'm going in on, yo, every fucking body. Everybody's getting a piece of that shit. And make sure you guys understand that I mean every fucking word that I'm saying. Without, yo, listen, don't even think for 1 second that you guys, any of you guys, gonna be running around and thinking it's cool and yeah, everything is all good. You could do whatever you want to do, but I will be heard. And everybody that's involved with this shit is gonna understand that. Step away from it. You've done enough now. You could cover up shit for so long, but eventually when it comes back to bite you in the ass, it's just gonna hurt that much more, because you know it's meant. Like Golden Showers knows. I guarantee you, if I was supposed to sit down in front of Golden Showers right now and say, yo bro, I know you heard about T-Raw's ebook. Is that shit bullshit? Should he be doing that? I guarantee you he would say to me, yo Gmia, you right? You know what I'm saying? The shit is fucked up what he's doing. I guarantee, because he's a very conscientious dude. He's just a bitch. And like I said, when I say he's a bitch, I'm not trying to be, it's coming up as disrespectful because I want to slap him because of what he's doing, but I mean it from the heart. Like, some men are just not able to say, yo, you know what, I can't do this shit no more. And it reflects in his personal life. Every one of you guys, let me tell you this right now, every one of you guys right now that has a friend that his female takes advantage of him, they have the same traits as Mr. Golden Showers. The same traits. Because it's like you want to just lay down and let her do whatever the fuck she wants to do. Step on you, do whatever, you know, say whatever. And a lot of it comes with the fact, listen, a woman wants to be satisfied. You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to bang out a woman and make her feel like she's a woman when she wants to feel like a woman. When she wants to feel like a whore, you got to make her feel like a whore. You got to do that shit. That is your job. Mr. Golden Showers is incapable of doing any of it. She probably got pregnant by accident, and I would get a blood test if that is his son. But I'm going to continue to tell you guys this right now. I'm not concerned about anything that any of these motherfuckers want to say. The bottom line is this. You guys have been doing it for a very long time. You've had your run. You can block but so many people. It seems now that they stopped blocking people and are now just deleting comments. But understand that the more people that see my name, it's the more faster of a fucking destructive force that's gonna come to what is left of the Madden Mastermind community. So you should continue to block them, because your first instinct is the best instinct, and you guys are bitches, so that's what your instinct is. But again, getting back to Mr. Golden Showers, a man that openly denied that he knew anything of Cooper being a glitcher. and lie directly to me in the Twitter feed. It's the fear of being alone for certain individuals, and I understand that. But that doesn't give you a pass, because as men, we are responsible for our actions and our inactions, and you refuse to act and separate your fat ass from these cocksuckers. So I'm going to help you, because you are the second person that I'm coming after, and I'm going to come after somebody else later today, and I'm gonna come after somebody else the next day, and I'm gonna make it so that you guys understand that what you're a part of, what you support, is completely unethical and is a destruction to our community. Because you don't steal from children. You don't steal from veterans. You don't do it just because you can do it and walk around with a fucking bottle top fade like T-Raw. You don't do that. And every time I see his face, I'm like, yo, because I remember there was like a video that somebody sent me and he had like a female in the background. And I'm saying, damn, man, that saying is true. There's somebody for everybody. Because it ain't no way that you could actually say like, yo, this is my dude. You can't walk around with She-Raw like, yo, that's my dude. At least not over here. Because over here, dude's gonna test you for your chick. And I'm telling you, bro, I'll just start talking to her right in front of him and slap the shit out of him. If you're like, you know those dudes, bro, like you just see him like, yo, how is he with that bad bitch though? And I don't even know if she's bad, but all I would want to do is talk to her for about 5 minutes. And I'm gonna guarantee you, Miss Gmias gonna have to understand. She know I still got it. You know what I'm saying? I still got it. Like, that's the one thing about me, and she'll tell you. Miss Gmias, she'll let you know. She's known me a long time, since I'm a very young dude. Females don't reject me. Yo, they just love the kind of they love the passion, they love my confidence, and I don't give a fuck. They love that too, but I stand for something, and I know what I stand for. And that is what makes me a different individual, because I'd rather fight for something that won't benefit me and benefit others, but will continue to make everything run the right way to give others opportunity. That's what I do. And if Mav is so much of a religious Christian, why would he steal from children? Isn't it said that the Lord loves the children, and that's the most important thing to the whole part of the Christian religion, is the children? Good shit, Watermelon Coon. You're the man, bro. But looking at scores from week 13, why did it go down so fast? Who the fuck is editing this? Oh, me. Alright, yo, I'm about to fire myself and shit. Oh shit, Brooklyn Forever got a win, bro? I thought dude was straight, fucking just pounding his asshole out like what I'm about to do to the Madden Mastermind crew. That damn kid, he got simmed? Alright, good shit. Alright, I took care of Quiet Riot, who was talking mad shit in the chat, I heard. But like I said, based on the way it is, the man took his loss. It was a hardcore thing. I have no problem with dudes talking shit, man. That's just part of the game. Good game, bro. It was a good game. Roadrax took care. Why is everybody beating Birdman the Great? And that nigga blew me out. Yeah, this is to be expected. Oh, you want some too? Who is my customer service representative? So if you guys have any issues, contact him. Okay, Pittsburgh won again. Almighty Rose, I played him last week. Yo, that fucking cocksucker. Dread him. You guys know I hate him. What else we got? Wee Bobby. Oh, you gotta win, Wee Bobby. Good shit, bro. Fuck you, Wee Bobby. S.A. Sleep. What? He lost? Sleepy? Oh, Sleepy, you a bumburger bitch. And the Jets took care of Oathman. Until next time, one love.
Go to GmiasWorld.com for t-shirts for men, women, and children, shot glasses, and other accessories. Click on this video for parodies, podcasts, and other content. GmiasWorld is more than just Madden videos. And follow Gmias on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and you can download podcasts for free on iTunes.